Ohai. Nanchang, the city district to the People's Republic of China, place of stay of the authorities of the province of Jiangxi. Is in 60 km from the Yangtze River on the Ganjiang River in the neighborhood of the Lake Poyanghu. At the time of the Empire of Han in 202 BB from the Tsiutsiansky district. The Yuchansky district, which authorities were placed in these parts, was allocated. Strengthening with a wall and a ditch was constructed, and for administration of the territory the county Nanchang, as which named two hieroglyphs from a phrase, Etub da Nanchang. Huge prosperity were taken, the southern boundaries was created. After formation of the Empire of Sui of the district were abolished, and in these parts in 589 the Hunchowski region was created. Subsequently the given administrative unit was repeatedly renamed into the Yuchansky district and back into the Hunchowski region, but her authorities continued to be placed in the county Nanchang. At the time of the Empire of Sun in 1162 to a throne there ascended the new emperor who took as the motto of board hieroglyphs Lunsen. In this regard the Hunchowski region was lifted by an event in 1163 in the status, and became the Lunsinki Justice. To facilitate administration of the location of the authorities of the Lunsinki Justice, a northwest half of the county Nanchang was allocated to the certain county of Xinjiang. However, the authorities of both counties were placed in the same place. After the Mongolian gaining and formation of the Empire Yuan Longxingskaya, the justice in 1277 was transformed to the Lunsinsky region. Since 1284 the name began to be written as. When in the middle of the 14th century Massachusetts anti-Mongolian revolts were developed in the Empire of Yuan, insurgents renamed regions back into justices, and therefore the Lunsinsky region in 1362 became the Hunchowski Justice, which next year was renamed into the Nanchang Justice. After the Sinkisky Revolution in China, reform of structure of administrative division during which justices were abolished and therefore in 1913 the Nanchang Justice was disbanded was undertaken. In 1926 these places were occupied by the Kuomintang troops which were carrying out the Northern Campaign, and the urbanized zone in which the authorities of counties Nanchang and Xinjiang in common were placed was allocated in a separate administrative unit, the city of Nanchang subordinated directly to the government of the province of Jiangxi. In 1927 there was here the Nanchang Revolt, as a result of which the Kuomintang troops placed here came over to the side of communists and became a basis of the Chinese Red Army. Nanchang became the center of Kuomintang operations against the Chinese Soviet Republic, and it was called the second capital of the country. During war with Japan, Nanchang was first one of the centers of operations of the Soviet pilots volunteers, however in the spring of 1939 was captured by the Japanese troops and remained under the Japanese occupation until the end of World War II. During Civil War, Nanchang was occupied by troops of communists on May 21, 1949. The city of Nanchang was still directly subordinated to the authorities of the province of Jiangxi. In parallel with it, the special area Nanchang,
United 10 neighboring counties was formed. On October 8, 1952, the county of Xingan was transferred to structure of the special region of Jian.
However, at the same time, the special region of Yuanzhou was attached to the special area Nanchang.
And the special area Nanchang began to consist of 17 counties. In 1955, the city of Nanchang was divided into 4 areas.
On August 23, 1958, counties Nanchang and Xinjiang were transferred from structure of the special area Nanchang under jurisdiction of city authorities Nanchang.
On December 8, 1958, the authorities of the special area Nanchang moved from the city of Nanchang to the county Aichen, and the special area Nanchang was renamed into the special area Aichen.
In November 1961, the Nanchang suburb was officially formed of the parts of counties Nanchang and Xinjiang adjoining to city line.
And counties Nanchang and Xinjiang returned from under jurisdiction of the city of Nanchang to structure of the special area Aichen. In 1970, the special area Aichen was renamed into the district Aichen.
On May 28, 1971, counties Nanchang and Xinjiang passed from the district Aichen under jurisdiction of city authorities Nanchang again.
In March 1981, as a part of Nanchang, the region of Wanli was created.
Were given by the resolution of the State Council of the People's Republic of China of July 27, 1983, under jurisdiction of the authorities of Nanchang, the county of Anyi, which before was the part of the district Aichen, and the county of Jingxian, which before was a part of the district of Fuzhou.
The Nanchang suburb was renamed by the resolution of the State Council of the People's Republic of China of June 6, 2002 into the region of Xinjiang.
Same year, party and public authorities of the power of Nanchang moved to the territory of the region of Wanli, where the new city center began to be formed.
The county of Xinjiang was transformed by the resolution of the State Council of the People's Republic of China of August 5, 2015 to the area of city submission. On December 25, 2019, the region of Wanli was disbanded. A part of his lands was included in structure of the region of Xinjiang, and in the territory where authorities of Nanchang were placed, the region of Honggutan was created. The city district Nanchang is divided into 6 areas, 3 counties.
Economy.
Nanchang is the large industrial, logistic, financial, shopping and agricultural center of the province of Jiangxi. In the city make planes, helicopters, WAVs, cars, buses, tractors, motorcycles, engines, steel, electrical equipment, the chemical equipment, textiles, cement, drugs and means of traditional Chinese medicine. In 2017, GDP of Nanchang exceeded 500 billion yuans, more than $80 billion, having increased by 9% in comparison with previous year. Industry. Nanchang is the large center of the aviation industry of China. In the city, the Hongzhou Aviation Industry Group Aircraft Building Company, division of AVIC, which makes attack planes, including Nanchang Q-5, helicopters, including Aeroland 500, training combat aircrafts, including Hongzhou L-15, light transport planes, missile armament and unmanned aerial vehicles is based. In 2021, in an aviatorota of Nanchang, the construction of the country's first production and test aviation center of the Comet Company with a power up to 30 planes in a year of the art series was completed.
Also, Nanchang is the considerable center of the automotive, bus, tractor and motorcycle industry of China. In the city, the state company Jiangling Motors Corporation Group and
JAG Automobile Plant Jiangling Motor Holding /GEM Joint venture of the Airways, Jiangling Motors Corporation Group and Chang'an Automobile Group companies for release of cars. Automobile Plant Jiangling Motors Corporation /JAC Joint venture of the Ford and Jiangling Motors Corporation Group companies for release of the cargo Ford Transit vans. Automobile Plant Jingma Motor /JMEMC Division of Jiangling Motors Corporation Group on release of fire trucks, buses and salves. Automobile Plant Jiangti Isuzu Motors /JIM Joint venture of the Isuzu and Jiangling Motors Corporation Group companies for release of pickups, salves and diesel engines. Automobile Plant JMEV Joint venture of the Renault and Jiangling Motors Corporation Group companies for release of electric vehicles. The Bus Plant Bonluk Bus Division of China High-Tech Group Corporation Conglomerate. The tractor plant of the Mahindra China Tractor Company, the plant on production of the Changjiang motorcycles. Division of the Hongzhou Aviation Industry Group Company. The plant of automotive components of the Magna International Company are based. Among other enterprises, the plant of Creative Sensor Semiconductors. The International Dry Port Xiantang, from where the Chinese goods by cargo trains is important delivered to Europe. Construction and real estate. In Nanchang, a lot of office, trade, hotel and residential real estate is under construction. The highest buildings of the city are 2 towers of Kunlun Central Plaza, 303 m. A tower of Central Financial Street, 272 m. And 2 towers of Commercial Union Center, 272 m. In Nanchang, large construction companies Zhongding International Construction Group, Zhongmai Engineering Construction and Jiangti International are based. In Nanchang there are several zones of development and industrial parks. Nanchang National High-Tech Industrial Development Zone, Nanchang National Export Processing Zone, Nanchang Economic and Technological Development Zone, Jiangti Shanghai Economic and Technological Development Zone, Nanchang Yingyuan Economic and Technological Development Zone, Honggutan New District. Agriculture. In the suburban counties of Nanchang grow up rice, vegetables, oranges, poultry and pigs. Transport. Yaku Nanchang Airport, Beijing Julong Railroad, Shanghai Kaminsky Railroad, the Nanchang Subway. It is open in 2015. In Nanchang the Jiangti Air Budget Airline is based. Sites. I am famous for the ancient Tangwang Pavilion and the Big Bai Square comparable to Tiananmen Square in Beijing. Also since 2006 the world's third highest 160-meter big wheel, the Star of Nanchang, works in the city. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.